Here's a test video on a neat scanner here. Pretty much has everything you need. You got the scanner itself. I actually do have two USB cables and the power cable itself, plus the unit. And I do have the welcome guide. The welcome guide includes this calibration paper, which is really important because, as you can see here, I'll show you here in a second, that isn't really working. And then you got the software itself. I would recommend you go out to the website if you just do a Google search for that, and under support here, there's the scan utility right here. And you can just get that installed. So, as you can see here right now, you can't really even see what's going on with this. That's why this piece of paper is important, because you will want to run a calibration on it. Here's like the receipt I did, and as you can see, it's really light. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this in here. Just kind of show you here if we hit scan. It works, but as you can see, it's really light. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that one. Yes. I'm going to put this back in here. Got the flashing lights there, and I'm going to go up here and then calibrate. Recalibration was successful, so now if I hit scan in here, as you can see, you can read what's going on here, and it's dark. So I'll do a couple more here. So like here's a receipt. I'll go ahead and hit scan. Oh. As you can see, it's nice and dark, and then there's a business card. That's black and white. Let me see something here. I'm going to flip this over to color just in case you do want it in color. Let's show you that works as well. We'll have to see something on this. And there you go. As you can see, that's in color. So everything's included. But again, each computer is different. So when you receive this, you will want to run this calibration piece of paper. It's extremely important that you run this. I find that the best luck is to have it as, once you get it installed, do this as single, do this as one-sided, and do this as black and white. So I'm going to put it on color now and run calibration. Just to kind of show you the difference between the two here. I do believe when I had it on color for calibration, there was lines throughout the paper and stuff like that. So I find that having it black and white is the best way to do it. As you can see right now, there's no lines here, but we will run through everything here again. So recalibration was successful. We'll go through and we'll start with this here first. Scan. Well, actually, we'll do a black and white because that's what we did before. Okay, so that still worked. Might have just been a one-off. When I was troubleshooting before, I thought that there was lines through it and stuff like that, and I found that I had better luck with it calibrating in that type of mode, in the black and white. But here we'll go ahead and hit scan here. Business card. Still looks good, and then we're going to flip this over to color. And these buttons do work. I just prefer clicking it from there. Okay, and everything does work, so I stand corrected. Now I want to show you what happens if you just put in a random piece of paper here and do the scan and actually I'm going to slide this over there and hit calibrate. Okay, so calibration is done, and again, this is just a random piece of paper. Now, if we run stuff like this through it, hard probably to pick up on the video there, but you can see there's kind of a streak right here, and then as you can see in the center here, it's dark, but this is light over here. And then, you know, say if we put the business card in here, and hit scan. There's a big gap there, it looks like. Doing color. So that's the importance of running the calibration with this here. So that concludes the video.